Oh, no, stop reading. We're live. So you were just reading? It's almost like you don't even care what's going on. Did you ever watch Hey Arnold?
No, I didn't. Well, a little.
You never watched
The
Hey
baseball
Arnold?
head? Or the football head, right?
Move it, football head. Hey Arnold.
I watch Scooby-Doo mostly.
Oh, shit. Wait, hang on. Talk to the people real quick.
Hi. Thank you for joining. It's story time with Dave. Dave's being unprofessional, and
I had to
he
turn
had
off the
some audio
dehumidifier.
issues. Yeah, now we're good. We're back.
Well, people want to know. Don't they want to know what goes on behind the scenes?
That's true.
It's not a well-oiled
You're
machine.
improving the conditions of the podcast every moment you get, so I appreciate you.
That's not even true.
Oh, you're not?
So anyway, you didn't watch Hey Arnold, but you know it.
No, I didn't. I know the football head. Because I used to flip by it. I never stopped at the channel
Why
to
didn't you watch it? What did you watch?
I watched Scooby-Doo, Barney.
I kind of watched Scooby-Doo. Well, yeah, you watched Barney when you were a little kid, but I'm talking about like when you were 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, yeah, I definitely stopped watching Barney.
That's sarcasm, audience.
No, I probably watched Scooby
You were
up
doing
until
fake sarcasm.
Yeah, exactly.
So you were doing insincere sarcasm.
I was doing insincere. I didn't really watch Barney all that time, but I watched Scooby-Doo up until like 10, 11, 12 years old. That was like
it?
good writing. It's just like, what?
That was the only thing you watched?
And all that. Like I used to watch Nickelodeon.
Oh, but you didn't watch Hey Arnold? It was on Nickelodeon.
No. I just watched Nickelodeon channel, everything that was on that. Like the one where they throw the splat on you, the goo. There was like a game show.
Semen.
No, it was like green, like goo. They would like dump on people.
It was semen from people who live in Chernobyl.
Oh yeah, on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. They were pouring semen on kids. It's really fucked up. You know they did a whole investigation into it. And people were sent to jail.
You're really convincing.
People
you should be an actor.
People were held accountable.
You should be an actor.
Well, why would I have to be an actor? I'm just telling the truth.
You don't tell the
They
truth.
poured semen on children on national television.
On Nickelodeon.
They just dyed it green and they thought no one would notice, but people noticed. Okay? It's serious. The stakes are high.
Okay. You're right. That's why they canceled the show.
I was thinking about Hey Arnold today, and I realized that show is a lot more sad when I think about it because he had fetal alcohol syndrome.
Did he really?
That's why his head shaped like a football.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because he had fetal. Yeah, that's why the
what
show
said?
ended. Yeah, that's why the show ended.
Wait, did they really like talk about that? Like as to why he was deformed?
That's why he's a football head.
They said fetal alcohol syndrome.
Football head. They all had fetal alcohol syndrome. Gerald.
Is that just something that you imagine?
No.
Their backstory.
No.
In a cartoon, their parents had fetal.
This
their
is what
parents
makes it
were
so
alcoholics?
weird. It's that it was a children's cartoon
serious?
also. Yeah. So you think
Wait,
about.
tell me about the backstory.
You gonna let me speak?
Go ahead.
You gonna let me speak?
Go ahead.
Don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again.
Precious airtime. Go. Go. That's what Dave says to me when he doesn't think I'm moving fast enough.
You gonna let me speak?
Go.
You gonna yell at them?
I'll go.
You know how loud that's coming in on the mic?
Sorry, listeners.
She's Italian, so she's very loud. I told her that yesterday for the first time. Now she's gonna hit me. I would do it. Let him hear.
No,
it.
I was going like this. Pasta, meatball. See?
Okay.
I was going like this.
I want everyone to understand right now. If you watched Hey Arnold, think back. Arnold, football head, fetal alcohol syndrome, right? Helga, she had a fucked up head, fetal alcohol syndrome. Harold had this weird, his face was like, his cheeks poofed out to the sides and then his head was like a little bubble up top, fetal alcohol syndrome. Think about Grandpa with his fucked up head, fetal alcohol syndrome. This is a show about people with fetal alcohol syndrome. I just realized this today. It makes me sad.
What?
that I couldn't believe that I watched that one of my favorite shows for my whole life was like just about people with
Wait a
fetal
minute.
alcohol
I'm
syndrome.
so
Like a whole
confused.
city of people who have fetal alcohol syndrome. Gerald, his head's fucked up. Sid, his nose looked like a dick, but that's because his brain was going into his nose because he had fetal alcohol syndrome. They all had is that even? I feel like I said that word so many times that now it sounds wrong. Am I saying it right? Is it fetal alcohol syndrome?
I'm confused.
Fetal baby alcohol syndrome. It's yours.
Wait.
Who could get the pussy quicker these days?
What are you doing?
Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days.
Wait,
That's
why?
the Drake song I had stuck on my head.
Okay.
Remember?
Yes, I do remember.
Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days.
Did you have fetal alcohol syndrome
It's yours.
when you were in the
Yours.
womb?
Who could get the pussy quicker these days? Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days.
You're awful at it.
Did I have?
Do you have fetal alcohol syndrome?
I'll tell you what, I'm still straight with the weed and the liquor these days.
I think you do.
I'm still straight
that's
with
why
the
you do
weed
comedy.
and the liquor these days.
You have fetal alcohol syndrome.
Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days. Straight with the weed and the liquor these days. Now it's like a yodeling. You yodel
You know, I
sometimes.
can
Don't.
yodel.
Shh, stop.
Oh, you're afraid of the talent.
You've already assaulted the microphone.
Yodel.
Stop. Stop it. I told you obey me when I tell you to stop. Those are the rules.
Okay.
Good. This is what I wanted to see. Do you think that there's a guy? You know how like some people got on these social media platforms before anyone else did? So there's got to be a guy who's just at Dave, right?
Mhm.
Don't you think there's a guy who's just at Dave?
Yeah, definitely.
But how do I find him?
What do you? I don't get it. Like you can't just look him up.
At Dave. Dave. He's a private wealth advisor.
Oh wow,
He got
lucky.
it. See, he got it.
He probably invested in Twitter because if he was in it that early,
He's a private wealth investor, CFP.
he has a stake in Twitter.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think he deserves it. Because I was thinking about this earlier today, like who my top Daves were and who deserves that. So I was thinking like me, obviously, though I don't think I deserve it yet, but I am one of my favorite Daves. Dave Chappelle, Dave from David and Goliath. He's one of my favorite Daves.
Yeah,
He's
me
top
too,
Dave.
Me too.
He's top Dave.
I love Dave from David and Goliath.
Who else? What are other good Daves? Dave, like great Daves who deserve at Dave. Dave
Thomas, the Wendy's guy.
Like Dave's Juicy Burger.
Yeah, you know Dave Thomas is the Wendy's guy.
I didn't know that, but
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Well,
the name of him.
I don't know if he deserves it. Who are good Daves? I had a whole list, but I didn't write the list down. But there was a whole list in my head. There was a whole list in my head of Daves. Dave.
I feel like what other celebrities?
David. David after dentist. He could have it. Remember that, David?
No, who is that?
You remember that?
Who's that?
That kid, he went to the dentist and he got laughing gas, and then it was like all fucked up on laughing gas, and he was just like,
Was that the kid?
yeah, it was David after dentist.
Oh. No, I don't remember that. Oh, I mean, I remember the video, but I didn't know his name was Dave. He's a worthy Dave.
I think it's David
He's
after
a fun
dentist.
Dave. I like that Dave.
Are there any other Daves? Letterman. You don't think he deserves at Dave?
No, I don't really think he's good at what he did. He's not really that funny. So I don't think he deserves at Dave. He doesn't really deserve a platform, I don't think.
Can you believe what this woman is saying right now? Holy shit.
I'm just saying that.
No, that's very disrespectful.
I know. I'm sorry.
Say sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Dave.
say sorry to me.
Dave Letterman, I know you listen to this podcast, and you've written in a couple times saying that you listen to it. I'm
Don't
really
lie.
sorry.
Don't lie about him. Now you lie about him. Say that you're sorry for lying.
I'm sorry for lying.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the audience.
I'm sorry, audience, for lying. He doesn't listen to this podcast and never will, and that's why he shouldn't get an at Dave. Not because he's not funny, but because he doesn't listen to this podcast.
If anyone is going to lie to my audience, it's going to be me. Okay? I lie to my audience. No one else does. Now let's continue here. And there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about. This is something that I realized, like, women's soccer is going on. Have you been watching Women's World Cup soccer?
No.
Why are you looking at me with skepticism in your eyes?
Because I feel very strongly about women's sports.
That they're not as good as men?
No, they're really good.
But not as good as men.
I mean, define good.
Some of them aren't even that good.
Like what?
And they're professionals.
Like what?
I mean, like, take any female tennis player will get smoked by the number 700 ranked dude.
Okay, fine, but that doesn't mean that their match isn't as entertaining.
No, it completely means that. It 100% means that. But what I was thinking about with the women's soccer team, they don't get paid as much as men, right? And everyone was trying to make, they were trying to make explanations about it. I heard a lot of people were like, well, the men get paid more because more people watch men's soccer, right? And then men's soccer brings in more ad revenue, and that's why the men get paid more. But I don't think that should be why. I think that men should just get paid more. I think that the women should continue to get paid less,
Why?
even if there is as much ad revenue and viewership.
Why?
Just to kind of reinforce these traditional values that have brought us to a really successful place as humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think women should just not get paid more at anything. I think that men and women who do the same thing, men should get paid more.
Why?
By a lot.
What? By a lot?
Yeah, so women should make like 10,
I can't tell
10
if you're
cents on the
joking.
dollar. Me either. But don't you think women should make less?
Not if they're doing the same exact job. I get it.
No. They're doing the same job.
No. I believe they should get paid less if they work less hours, are doing a shittier job.
No. That's reasonable. We're not trying to be reasonable. We're trying to make change.
So, what do you truly believe?
I don't say what I truly believe ever. But I will tell you what I believe right at this moment, at this exact moment. It's that women shouldn't even make money at all. How about that? Women should be banned from making money.
Okay, then you're going to have a sea of gold diggers just coming after, like, whoever's the richest man.
Well, I've already got my gold digger. She's right here. Okay? And I wouldn't have to worry about that. But it wouldn't be gold digging. It would just be, that's just how you operate as a woman now, because you can't make money. Right. But women don't have to make money because God made woman to nurture child. That's why God make woman.
You sound so...
God make woman to nurture child.
I was going to say you sound so Asian.
God make woman to nurture child. God no make woman to make money. No. God no make woman to make money. God make the woman to make the pizza pie.
Are you Luigi? Are you Luigi?
I don't know. I'm delirious.
You are delirious.
Can we both agree right now, sitting here, that women shouldn't make money and that men should make way more money? Right?
Well, then here's my case. Then should women work then? No,
yes,
they shouldn't.
Yes.
They should still do
work.
No.
Yeah, they should.
They should still work and have incentive to work without the money.
There would be no incentive. It would be slavery. The incentive would be punishment, severe punishment. We're talking about lashes at work. Office lashes. You can have like a separate office space on the same floor. It's like go get lashed. You're always talking about lashes. You love this stuff. I'm not talking about eyelashes either. I'm talking about whipping. I feel like you're not on board with me on this. Don't you think it would be a good idea?
Mm-mm.
You're not really taking into consideration the merits of this plan.
I just want a good reason for women to be enslaved. Like, give me like 3 good reasons.
Why women should be enslaved?
Yeah, like
I didn't say that.
You did say that.
I did not say that. Never said that.
Yeah.
You're putting words in my mouth, woman. Okay? So let's get something straight. I didn't say they should be slaves. I said they want to work. they shouldn't get paid for it, which would be a lot like slavery. How would you incentivize them? I guess you could whip them. I didn't say that that's a definite thing. I'm just spitballing. This is like a thought experiment. We're not actually going to do most of this stuff. I mean, if I get elected 2048, then we're doing all of this stuff. But for now, it's just a thought experiment. It's just something I'm throwing out there.
Right.
So you want 3 examples? Well, I just gave you 2, didn't I?
I would just love to know how you think women would be motivated to do anything.
No, they don't have to be motivated to do anything except for take care of kids. And do laundry, obviously. And then if they want to cook, they can cook. Like for you and I, you're a better cook than me.
Right.
So you would want to do the cooking.
Right.
Let's say you were a shitty cook, then I'd just be like, you know what? I'll do the cooking
Right.
too.
I'll
really make all the money. I'll do the cooking. You just watch after our young ones. Mm-hmm. That's all. If you think about it, that's such a good setup for each sex.
I just don't want to be controlled.
But that's part of being a woman, isn't it? This is where a video element would be very important to have. This is where a video element would really help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be.
People aren't getting...
I feel like it's getting lost in translation.
I know. But
we should add a video element soon.
We should.
Because people would also see that you are not
people
joking
would see
about a lot of this.
How passionate I am about oppressing women. It's not right to not oppress women. It's not right. Women don't know what to do with their lives, you know? Yeah. They need to raise kids. Yeah. That's why these crazy feminist women in their 30s, what do they start doing? Buying a bunch of plants. They buy a bunch of cats and plants. Why? They need to nurture something, but they're denying to themselves the fact that they need a baby. Mm-hmm. They need a baby. That's why women also, early 30s, extremely sexual. Isn't that a stereotype? That's true?
It's kind of true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they need a fucking baby.
Ooh.
They're like, I will fuck until I have a baby.
Whoa.
Viciously.
Viciously fuck.
And then they still take the pill, denying themselves what nature wants from them, which is for them to bear a child and nurture it. And don't do you think? Don't go to law school.
I agree though that law school doesn't work for women that want to have families. I agree with that.
All women want to have families, except for 6. There's 6 women who don't want families. One of them's Oprah. She's fine. She could do it.
What do you think about Hasids and the way the Hasidic men view women? They view women... I think they view women as just like people to procreate and that's it.
I think
And they seem pretty unhappy every time I see these women.
I think a way better place to look for inspiration, if we're trying to draw inspiration how to treat our women, is Saudi Arabia. Okay?
So you don't think we should drive?
No, I think they let them drive now.
Oh, they just let them drive.
That was a mistake. I do think that was a mistake. But you have to get around somehow. Cover yourself, when you're in public. That's for your man to see. That's it. That's not for the general public to see,
Yeah.
The general public can see little slits in your eyes. That's it.
Do you know if Saudi Arabia, are you allowed to Saudi. Are you allowed to shake the hand of a woman that's not yours? I heard in one of those neighboring countries that if you shake a woman's hand and she doesn't belong to you, that's a sign of extreme disrespect. And the man who's with this woman will have a sincere talking to with the man who shook her hand. I wonder if it's like that in Saudi Arabia. Do you know?
I'll tell you this much. You know what they don't have in Saudi Arabia? Women's marches. They got none of those. They keep their women under control. And I really admire what they do over in Saudi Arabia. I really admire it.
Why?
You know what I mean? That's called, they're in charge. It's very clear.
Are you threatened by women, Dave?
Am I threatened by women? They're harmless. How could I possibly be threatened?
What do you mean they're harmless?
Women are harmless. Come on.
What do you mean? You don't think I could do any damage?
No, you'd have to go psychological, but we both know who would win that battle.
I don't know. I out manipulate you a lot.
You're just saying
Like
that for
today,
the audience.
Like today, no, actually, you made me play tennis. That's right. Never mind. I thought I was gonna say I manipulated you to not want to play tennis anymore.
If we're being totally honest, especially to the audience, I pretty much manipulate you on a daily basis, right?
Whoa.
In little ways.
Okay.
Right?
Sure. I manipulate you on a daily basis, I guess, too.
Well...
But I also manipulate myself. I convince myself to do things based on what I tell myself.
Wow, this is getting too deep.
This is
This is not one of those episodes. We're just having fun.
Okay.
We're just having
fun.
fun.
Wait, so you manipulate me on a daily basis? How?
Well, just any example. I'm trying to think of an example, and I can't think of an example.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you tricked me into thinking you're a man.
I'm not a man. I'm a they. I told you not to talk about that.
Sorry, they.
I told you not to misgender me on my own podcast.
No one believes you on Twitter that you're a they.
So apologize.
My friends don't believe you either. Sorry.
Apologize to the audience.
Sorry, audience.
Why?
Because I don't take your pronouns seriously because I just think you're fucking with everybody, but I know you're really serious.
That's the worst apology. That was the worst apology ever. Give a real apology.
All right, I'm really sorry today about how I misgendered you because I don't take you seriously sometimes when you are making me say your pronoun. I think you're joking, but you're not.
Well, don't just apologize to me. Apologize to theys everywhere.
Sorry, theys.
Good.
Everywhere.
Good. And you don't think your friends don't believe me?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because they always say, where is he? Where's Dave? And I'm like, oh, you mean, where did they go? And they're like, yeah, where did he go? And
I can't believe you're telling me this, and now I think so much. I think so much less of your compatriots now.
I'm sorry. It's just that I think that you are so masculine. It's hard for people to see you as anything else.
I am they. They are I. She attacked me.
What else?
There's nothing else. What else is there to say? You insulted me. You misgendered me. You spread lies about me. You lie to my audience. Like, what more is there to say? I mean, you're out of control. You're completely out of control. This is untenable, okay?
What does untenable mean?
Your behavior
Peter,
is
are
untenable.
you listening? Peter Clark
Your
douche?
behavior is untenable, okay? You apologize to Peter.
Is Sean Barry listening? Get Peter Clark douche to translate.
Apologize
untenable.
to Peter. Say sorry, Peter.
Sorry, Peter.
Good. Now apologize to Sean.
Sorry, Sean.
We're going to call this episode Nicole Apologizes. You've apologized. You've had to apologize for a lot of things. For a lot of things. And
I actually like one of Sean Barry's episodes of his podcast.
You were about to say I like Sean, but then you were like, no, I don't.
I don't because of how he's disrespected you. But
so you're a woman of honor.
I'm a woman of honor.
So
I'm loyal.
I've taught my woman well.
I actually won't even shake his hand when I see him at Mike's now.
No, you shouldn't. I lead by example, people. I tell you to control your women. Well, here's Exhibit A, people. Okay? You follow my lead, I'll lead you to the promised land. Oh, King David. King of the Jews. That, he deserves to be at Dave.
Yeah, he does.
King David. Mm-hmm. King of the Jews.
This is so great.
I would try to be King of the Jews.
I still think Dave Thomas, the Wendy's guy, deserves the at Dave more than that.
No, it's probably King David, but I'm not. King David would be me, but you're not allowed to be King of the Jews if you're a Holocaust denier. So,
that's right.
I am disqualified. I'm disqualified. Unbelievable.
It's so weird that you,
Unbelievable. I'm disqualified for being a Holocaust denier. Just because I deny the Holocaust, don't mean I'm not a good person. What were you going to say?
I was going to say that if you were around during the Holocaust, you would definitely be saved.
Yeah, I don't think so. You know what you just did? This is what Nicole does. She like leans over and like puts her head on me and like goes to take a nap like we're doing a podcast.
Because I'm tired.
I'm tired too, but
I'm tired.
we'll get through it. What time is it? It's 9:45. We are 25 minutes in. What do you think? Are we going to keep it or are we going to abort this?
I don't know.
I think we could keep it.
Okay.
It's fine. This is what we do. One of the things that we do silent kisses.
Okay.
Let's do it. Ready? We just kissed. Let's do a regular kiss for... Okay, regular? No, let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I feel like I'm 10 again.
You made a little noise. Wait. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2,
3.
No. I do the counting. 1, 2, 3. See, we just kissed, but it was silent. If you have a significant other, you should do this. It's hilarious. And do it in public. Like you're at a restaurant and you just saw each other and just walk up to each other and hug. And then when you go to give a kiss, don't go, do nothing. Just push your lips together, but don't make a noise. It's hilarious.
It makes me laugh.
We
more
laugh
than
basically every time we do
it.
It's
It's really
I think it's
funny.
it's a fun idea.
It's actually really fun.
Give me one. See, we just did it. It does make Nicole laugh every time, but you're pretty easy to make laugh, to be honest.
Are you saying that my laughs aren't earned?
You just grossly misrepresent almost everything I say. Would you please apologize to the audience for misrepresenting my words?
You need to call this I apologize because I'm sorry I have been not saying what you think I should say. Sorry.
Whoa, wait. What did you just say? What did that mean?
I just said sorry I laughed. Sorry I accused you of not making me laugh for real. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so tired.
Sorry for being say it with me.
Sorry for being
dishonest to your audience.
This is so demeaning if you was me.
In the future, I won't do that again.
If you were being serious, I would like grab your head and shake it.
She doesn't think I'm being serious. It's crazy. They know me better than that. Come on.
Oh my God.
These are my people. They know me better than I know myself.
They do?
Doubtful.
You know what you said to me the other day that made me mad? Or sad? That you were like, we don't even know each other, probably.
No, because like now, like look, we're 25 minutes in. We're not going to go into a whole discussion.
Okay.
We're done. We're done with the podcast. We're wrapping it up.
I was just thinking about that the other day, and I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, but no one really knows anyone else because all of the things that happen within your mind, no one will ever know.
And then anybody who does spill everything that ever happened to them to somebody else is weird.
Yeah, and then they might not even, they might be bullshitting.
Yeah,
they might be bullshitting.
Because it's like stuff that they recall that they're not sure how it actually went, but they're recalling in a certain way because it may not be accurate.
Well, they might just be telling a complete lie.
That's true.
That too. They might just be... I mean, even someone you know well could just, like, completely lie to your face.
That's true.
About a bunch of stuff.
That's true.
Sociopaths. Mm-hmm. They might do it. They're out there.
I know.
There's probably more sociopaths than people think.
I know. There really is. I thought I was a sociopath.
You probably are.
What?
No, I'm just joking.
I thought I was, but I'm not. Because I don't get upset about, like, everything. And I thought that's normal. That to get upset about everything. And I'm like, I don't get upset about everything. Am I a sociopath? Because I have friends that are like, I am so empathetic. I think about everybody hurting in this world. And I can't just help but cry. And I'm like, I don't think about any of that. Am I a sociopath?
We're a bunch of losers.
Am I a sociopath?
They're sociopaths.
They're sociopaths.
Yeah.
Or am I the sociopath who doesn't think about, who is not empathetic?
I don't know. What do you think about kids in cages?
Well, I don't think about it.
Me either. High five.
I'm just like, oh, okay, like, who knows what's actually happening. Like, I'm not down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez pretends to be down there.
She had a photo op down
She
there.
has photo ops in front of parking lots.
Look, you're like an
Where
Indian.
she pretends to be crying.
Yeah, I know. That was so staged. That was like Kardashian paparazzi level stage.
She's the biggest sociopath in America.
She is. She's an egotist.
But she's also the biggest hero in America. The hero that we need. The hero that we deserve. The hero that we always wanted. AOC. Heroism, courageous, bravery.
You know what I find?
Heroism, courageous, bravery. That should be her name. Her name should be Heroism, courageous, bravery.
HCB.
Yeah, you should say it like that too.
Heroism, courageous, bravery.
Heroism, courageous,
Sounds kind of Irish.
It sounds Scottish.
Heroism, courageous, bravery. Say it with me. Heroism, courageous, bravery.
Oh my god. Heroism, courageous, bravery.
Heroism, courageous. Say it with me. Heroism, courageous, bravery.
Heroism, courageous, bravery. Heroism, courageous, bravery. Yeah, so she's the hero that we deserve. And you know what? Here's the other thing. Like, as someone who actively... Excuse me. We're in the middle of something.
Hi, Rachel.
Stop
Welcome to
yelling.
the podcast.
Stop.
What?
Listen, the people spoke. They wanted me on the podcast.
No, we're about
Exactly.
to end
Actually,
it.
that was one of my favorite episodes.
This is getting out of
ever.
hand because you two at the same time is the worst. And we're not going into that. Listen, wait. Now listen. This is what I was going to say.
Hair look thinner at all?
No.
Okay,
It looks
thank
good.
you.
She has mental problems. Rachel, and I talk about this with my mom all the time. And this is funny that we were talking about this. Rachel's a fetal alcohol baby. So, and my mom has admitted to this. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. My mom's admitted that she
No,
drank
she didn't.
heavily while she was pregnant with Rachel.
No, she did not.
Well, why do you
Did
think
she
Rachel...
Did she say that?
No.
Yeah,
No.
she did. She did say that.
I can't ever tell if he's telling the truth.
Well, why would she say it to Rachel? Why would she say it to Rachel? She doesn't say it to
Oh,
Rachel.
she said
says
it to
me.
you?
Yeah. She drank a lot.
Oh, and she drank nothing with you, huh?
No, she drank apparently less.
Right.
Less?
Apparently less.
Oh, just a little less?
Yeah, not enough that I became that, you know? I became they, not that. You
Listen, I
understand?
will admit that I have a lot of emotional and mental.
This isn't about you,
Wow.
Rachel. This isn't about you. What I was going to say, I was going to get to a point.
Mm.
As someone who actively denies that the Holocaust happened,
Mm.
right? Definitely didn't happen, by the way.
Mm.
For all the listeners listening, definitely didn't happen. Holocaust didn't happen. Definitely didn't happen. Were you there? No, didn't happen. That's my case. But I'm so happy.
Yeah, but Aunt Rose was there. She will tell you her story.
Really?
okay?
She was there?
She was actually there.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Don't
Which
make this
camp?
weird. Don't make this weird. Listen, Ilhan Omar, you know, I'm getting to a point. You know Ilhan Omar? She's one of our congresswomen. It's so nice, as an active Holocaust denier personally, to have someone in Congress who hates Jews.
Is she Muslim?
Yeah, and she's Muslim. It makes it even better. So it's like, I saw that she
I
got
disagree with
elected.
that.
Well, I saw that she got elected. I was like, she's Muslim. She probably hates Jews, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. You know what I mean? Then I heard her speaking, saw some of her tweets. I was like, this bitch hates Jews.
Does she really?
Yeah. So I'm very happy that she's in Congress. And AOC is
What an anti-Semitic
Heroism.
bitch.
Heroism, bravery, courage. What was your name?
Heroism, bravery, bravery. Hey, we fucked it up.
Heroism,
Courageous, bravery.
You sound so
He sounds like a robot.
Heroism CourageousBravery.
What even are you saying?
We're saying heroism CourageousBravery.
What is your
Here-
shirt?
Heroism.
You're not a Bernie supporter. Why does your shirt say
He's
Bernie?
Are you
wearing
crazy?
Ironically.
No, I'm not. I love Bernie. I hate Jews. I'm a Holocaust denier. All of these things are true. Women should be kept in home.
Because he wanted to wear that as a joke.
Well, what about... Oh, this is going to get... No,
But
that's
you
taking
agree
it too
that
far.
women should be kept at home.
Women should be kept in cages. What about women kept in cages? What do you think about that? Let them out when they have to take care
well,
of the
I
kids.
would not
depends-
disagree with that.
When the
Right,
kids go to
exactly.
sleep. When the kids go to sleep.
Depends on
They'll
the
sleep in
conditions
the
of the
cages.
cages.
Horrible conditions.
Are the cages gold?
It'll make us better women.
Yeah, they're shiny.
Are they shiny, the cages?
Shiny.
Do they have diamonds on the cages?
Yeah, the cages are shiny.
And they have diamonds.
Yeah, so women will love them. And hopefully we get
Wouldn't it
gay
be
people to
funny?
go in them too.
Wouldn't it be funny if like women like picked out their cages like they pick out their rings?
Yeah.
Like pink
Yeah.
or like sparkly.
Like
My
Rosa
friend
Gold.
My friend Karen would pick half rose gold, half sparkles. 100%.
I don't even think they're going to be able to hear you.
Really?
No, they're
No,
probably
they're
be able to
gonna
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah, they're going to hear you.
Half Rosa Gold, half sparkles is what Rachel
Rosa
said.
Gold?
Rosa Gold.
We all
You don't
remember
know
when
Rosa Gold?
Who's Rosa Gold?
Listen, wait.
I meant Rose Gold. My friend has a business
Stop
and it's
speaking.
called Rosa Gold.
Each of you
Yeah.
stop speaking right now.
Okay.
Ew.
Immediately.
Yes, man.
Rosa Gold sat at the front of the bus. She refused to move. Second of all, we can't talk at the same time because they're not going to hear any of it. We can't all talk.
What
We
you
have...
say doesn't matter, so you just need
Will
to.
they
Oh
hear
my-
me from here? Will they?
Yes, you cannot speak over me. Or I can't speak over Nicole. Or I can't speak over you. Or you can't speak over Nicole. Don't speak over each other because it's just going to be a jumbled mess when they hear it. They're not going to be able to make anything out.
Okay.
I'm working with amateurs over here. These people have done like 3 podcasts combined. Me over here, I've done like 75, 80 podcasts. But these
Look at
women, so big surprise there. These incompetent women, big surprise there. Bravery, heroism,
Creativity. I forget what it
creativity.
Creativity.
Heroism,
Courageous.
Oh my god.
I hope people think that's as funny as we think.
I
that
know.
is.
I think it's
Right here.
hilarious. Oh my god, it's awful. My hair.
I wanna
But yes,
break
go
it.
ahead. It might be.
Oh my
It might
God.
be
Take your
naughty.
glasses off.
It might be naughty though.
It's okay.
Rach,
Okay.
say something interesting to the audience.
Hello audience. So how was your weekend?
Wait, Rach.
Happy Independence Day.
Wait, Rachel.
That was very nice.
Wait, Rach.
What?
Apologize
Sorry.
for not saying something interesting.
I'm sorry for not saying something interesting. I'm a fetal alcohol.
Okay. That's all we're going to do. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to Storytime with Dave. This has been Dave and Nicole and Rachel. Tune in next time.
That was so good.
And we'll talk
No,
more about
the
fetal
delivery was really good.
babies. Yeah, that was good, Rach. Thanks for listening. I love you all. Tell them you love them.
Person.
Tell
You
them
are
you love.
funny.
Shh,
Love
tell
you.
Love you.